Saggies! It is I, Bang Baby. Just kidding, but for real though. I'm Bang Baby. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am here to deliver messages for the month of April 2022 for my lovely Saggies. Please keep in mind that my messages are for those who need it most. So if it don't apply, let it fly. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right. So I'm going to be using 2 decks today. I'm going to be using Chakra Oracle. All right. And I'm basically going to be using that deck to give me a main theme as to what you Saggies are going to be experiencing for that particular month. And then I'm going to be using Tarot, which is Astral Tarot. And that's going to be giving me the details as to what's going on. All right. So let's get started. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of love and light, I ask that you please give me insight. Please show me what is it that my lovely Saggies need to know most at this time. What are they going to be experiencing for the month of April 2022? Okay, that card wanted to come out. Ooh. All right. Forgiveness is apparently a big thing for you guys. All right. So that's definitely what I'm getting. Okay. So some of you guys are working on forgiveness. It's not so much that you hold on to grudges, but sometimes it's hard to forgive that pain. But another thing too, there's a need for you guys to forgive yourselves. All right. We make mistakes, but as long as we're learning, we're growing and we're making progress. So don't beat yourself up, because that's what I'm getting a lot. Some of you guys have a lot of pain from relationships, especially long-term relationships, even short-term relationships that really impacted you. And it's not that it's, you guys are purposely trying not to be bitter or hold a grudge, but it's hard. It's literally the process of forgiving someone is so hard because there's so much pain that goes into that. You know what I mean? Especially if these are individuals who don't acknowledge how they have hurt you, right? So there's definitely a thing of you guys needing to work on forgiveness in the month of April. All right. But this also has to do with the heart chakra. All right. So definitely there needs to be a lot of healing in your heart chakra. So right now, maybe you guys are experiencing a lot of pain and you guys are moving forward. All right. I know it's Facebook notifications or whatever it is, that thing. But usually whenever I do readings and there's a bell or there's some type of ring, that's confirmation. I can attest to this myself too, because I'm a Saggy myself. All right. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. But yes, we need to work on forgiveness, guys. It is really hard. We don't mean to hold on to grudges, but it's hard, But definitely there's a need for you guys to work on forgiving yourself too. Sometimes you guys beat yourself up too much about the past, but again, there's nothing that you can change about it. You can't do anything about it. You can't change the past, right? So definitely, if you guys need to work on your heart chakra, there's binaural beats. Look up heart chakra meditation music. You can listen to that in the background while you go along about your day. You can play that in the background while you read, while you draw, while you do whatever. All right. You can even put that in the background while you sleep. That's what I do. All right. I usually put binaural beats or maybe even natural sound. Ambience music, in the background, and it definitely helps me relax. All right. So yeah, definitely, that's something that you guys are going to be working on in the month of April. You guys could even be working on that now, right? You guys could have experienced that heartbreak or that disappointment, and you guys are working to move past it. And that's the stress of moving past it. You see how she's holding herself? All right. So let's get started. What we got? Ooh. Hold on. Okay. So let's see. Hold on. I'm supposed to separate it. All right. Ooh. Okay. So I have death. Okay. Starting off, and then I also have 2 of Wands. Ooh. Okay. So you guys are definitely going through big things here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of love and light, I ask that you please give me clear and concise messages for my lovely Saggies. What do they need to know for their future potential energy? What is their future potential energy, please? What do they need to hear most? What do they need to hear most? Ooh, okay. Four of Swords. All right. So overall energies, guys, I have Seven of Cups. Okay. So this is interesting because, again, like, and there's an underlining message between all of the fire signs, apparently. So Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. So that's definitely what I'm getting here for you guys. Okay. So whatever this forgiveness is, you have choices. All right. Whatever this issue of forgiveness, you moving past it, you have definitely multiple different choices as to how you can do so. Some of us are going to bury ourselves in work. Some of us are going to like channel that into creativity, whether it's music, journaling, writing stories, drawing, or even like painting, right? There's so many different things you can do with that. All right. But it's so many different things. And that's what it is. I keep hearing that. So many different things. You have a choice to make. I keep hearing choices for you guys too. So that's another thing. All right. Zodiac signs that I have here are Scorpio and Leo. And again, Sagittarius. Here you are. All right. This is what we look like in this deck, by the way. Okay. I just wanted to show you guys that. I should have showed the other signs too, because it's actually pretty cool. So with this, it's just basically showing me, ooh, another thing too, in regards to your forgiveness, it almost feels like it's kind of like a mountain climb. So whatever this is, this has to do with something really, really long term. All right. So you guys were really, really hurt. All right. And usually for Saggies, we're easy to brush things off, but sometimes things hurt us so much that we're just like, geez, you know, and we have to sit on it and like figure out how to move past it. But make sure you're not pushing it underneath the carpet. You're not sweeping it underneath the carpet to forget about it, because it's basically like you running, right? And you have a parachute attached to you, right? The more you run away from it, as soon as you stop, that is going to hit you in the back of the head or like whack you. You know what I mean? So you definitely got to be careful with that. All right. And that's just a metaphor. Okay. But that's what I also got, was that for you guys, maybe even forgiving a particular someone that hurt you, maybe even forgiving yourself, it feels like almost impossible. It almost feels like a mountain. Like the way she's looking up at it, she's like, whoa, you know, but it's almost like intimidated, or like, how do I do this? How do I overcome this? You got this. You can do it. All right. So in the past, there was something that definitely ended. All right. So whatever it is, it's out of the picture. However, you're still dealing with the remnants of the pain of it. All right. So that's definitely what I'm getting as well too. Oh, this is Scorpio. Okay, so I'm not sure if you were around a Scorpio. All right, somebody that was a Scorpio. Some of you guys, a Scorpio is what really broke your heart. Okay, family, friends, significant others. My readings are general. All right. But what I'm also getting is maybe some of you guys have Scorpio in the chart. All right, and that's our natal chart. It's different aspects of our personality. I myself am a Sagittarius. That's my sun sign. That's my main personality. That's like my personality. That's who I am when you get to know me. But my moon sign is in Cancer. All right. So it's how I handle my emotions. It's how I speak to people. It's how I treat people that I love. Right. So look into that. All right. But yeah, definitely whatever this is, it ended, but it also caused changes and transformation within you and your life. All right. And you're definitely another ding. There you go. Look at that. All right. So there's that. Okay. And then right now you're also looking forward. Again, it's the same energy here where she's like looking ahead, trying to figure out what to do. All right. Whenever you have this Two of Wands energy, it's kind of showing me that you have a decision to make. Again, you have multiple different options. You see how she has two wands. All right. I feel like part of you guys know what you guys need to do, but you're starting to take action on it. All right. Or you will be in the month of April. All right. There's a particular choice, option, decision that you guys are going to be making, and you guys are going to be taking action on it. All right. And you guys are going to be letting go of the past. That's what I'm getting. You guys are literally letting go of that pain from your energy. Wow. That's a big thing, Saggies. All right. All right. Cool. I see you. All right. I'm also getting the Four of Swords, deep contemplation. All right. Contemplation, reflection, thinking about how you participated in the situation. What could you have done differently, so that when you encounter similar situations in the future, you know what not to do next time. All right. And that's a very important thing. But this is also about healing. All right. Letting go of the pain, healing, and finding clarity after receiving heartbreak. All right, learning. You guys are going to be also receiving clarity on how exactly to forgive people. Most importantly, how to forgive yourself. All right, the most important thing that you guys can do is start, creating changes, and that's what this is. You guys are doing that and moving forward. All right, taking action. You guys are doing that. All right, so don't be hard on yourself. Okay, that little negative voice that you hear in the back of your mind every time it says you ain't nothing, say something different. I tried today. I did my best today. All right, so that's what I'm getting for you guys. Okay, so let's see what else I can get for you. Remember, guys, you definitely need to be working on your heart chakra. Heal that heart chakra. Mend your broken heart. Nurture your heart. Even if it's not broken, nurture yourself. Love on yourself. Be easy on yourself. Instead of saying negative things to yourself, definitely start saying positive affirmations to yourself. All right? And be cautious on what you think about yourself and what you say to yourself. Don't say things like I'm stupid. Don't think things like I'm ugly. Also pay attention to how you think about other things. Don't say things like I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke. That may be your reality right now, but say I have abundance within and all around me. It's there for me to grab it. All I have to do is reach out and grab it, right? But you guys got this. What? Hold on. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and love and light, I ask that you please give me insight. Please give me advice for my lovely Saggies for April 2022. What advice do you have for them? What advice do you have for them? What do you have? Oh, also another thing too, don't be hard on yourself in the sense that whatever you went through, especially if you guys are good people, especially whoever's watching this, you guys have good intentions. You always try to make the best decisions. We're not perfect. No, none of us are. Any of us are. No. But, at the same time, like, without those people who hurt you, you wouldn't be who you are today. All right. So even if that really hurt you and that got you in your feelings, you wouldn't be the beautiful person that you are today. You wouldn't know what you know now today, right? Without those people, without those hurtful experiences. All right. What else do we got for my lovely Saggies? April 2022. Thank you. Clarity. All right. So you guys are definitely going to be, this is the third eye chakra, actually. So this one is here. Okay. So definitely some of you guys are going deep into, not all of you guys, but you guys are going into deep reflection about your life, and you're actually using that guidance and opening your eye. Whatever guidance you're receiving in the process of opening your eye is actually going to be giving you an epiphany or an aha moment as to how to move forward and in forgiveness and love and light. All right, that's what I'm getting. But you guys are going to be getting the clarity that you seek. All right, you guys are going to be getting the answers and closure that you seek, however it needs to be. All right. Also keep in mind that the closure that we want is not necessarily the closure that we need. So keep that in mind, guys. All right. So can I get some advice for my Saggies? What other advice do you have for my lovely Saggies for April 2022? For April 2022, what else do they need to know? What else do they need to know, please? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of love and light, I ask that you please. Ooh, okay. So there's that. Anything else? Advice for my lovely Saggies. April 2022. Okay. Ooh, just as I said. Just as I said. All right. Some of you guys have become, especially with like the chaos, the chaos that's been going on, especially recently, whatever is going on. All right. What I'm getting is that you guys are, for the most part, are usually guarded with yourselves. All right. Saggies were really like easygoing. All right. We tend to be like, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna let that bother me. But especially when things hurt us, they hurt us. Okay. But for some reason, especially when we feel icky emotions, it's not that we run away from it. It's more so that we become guarded with ourselves. Like, no, you shouldn't feel that. Kind of like micromanaging. All right. But there's a need to put that down. Don't guard yourself against yourself, because then you become detached and, disconnected from yourself. All right. You need to become balanced and one with yourself. All right. I heard, all right, Master Yoda. Just kidding. Anything else for my lovely Saggies? Advice for my lovely Saggies. Advice for my lovely Saggies. Advice for my lovely Saggies. Ooh. Okay, so, my bad, okay? Okay, so the advice here is to, again, get out of your head. Don't be overthinking about situations, okay? Don't get stuck on overplaying it over and over and over again. And that's what I mean about Saggies, all right? Other people do it too, all right? But for the most part, again, we usually swipe things off and just be like easygoing, like, okay, we're not going to let it bother us. You know, you try to be easygoing. But when things hurt us, they hurt us. And sometimes when that happens, we get fixated on it. Like how she looks like she's playing it over and over and over in her mind. All right. So it becomes this guarded, tense energy. There's a need for you to put your shoulders down, take a deep breath. Okay. But I'm also seeing that you guys are going to be receiving that clarity. Like I said, again, you got 2 clarity cards. All right. So if you guys have been confused, especially in regards to moving forward with forgiveness, all right, you are going to be receiving that. Exactly. How do I move forward? How do I forgive myself? How do I forgive other people? It's going to look different for everybody. We all have our own journey, right? We all have our own journey to self. That's what I heard. Okay. But whatever it is, this cycle is over, guys. This is over. All right. This is, you know, and that's why I feel like you guys are reflecting on it. Okay. This is, again, something that really hurt you. Multiple backstabs, betrayals, disappointments, and all of that. All right. But for some reason, I'm seeing that you guys are looking within, trying to find the answers, and that's where you will find it. The answers are within you. Tarot is just basically confirmation. So you guys know how to know these answers, but this is just a guide, and this is just confirmation. All right. So, okay. Let's see. Anything else for my lovely Saggies? Anything else? I feel like they need to pull one more card for you guys. One more card. One more card. Woo! Okay, they gave me 3. Wow. Alright. Firstly, this is us too. Alright, this is another Sagittarius card. So whatever this is, this forgiveness, it's over. Alright, this, whatever, like that cycle that caused pain, it's over. Alright, and you're opening up a new cycle by you opening up your heart and forgiving yourself and forgiving whoever that person is. Again, forgiveness is a really, really hard thing to master. So please don't beat yourself up, all right? Because this is something that caused a lot of confusion as to how you're going to become happy and one with yourself, at peace within yourself, emotionally fulfilled, right? Once you forgive other people and you forgive yourself, that weight gets dropped off. And I especially felt weight in my chest area, like right here, all right? So that's definitely the heart chakra area, okay? So that's something you guys definitely need to work on. You have so many different options as to do that. By the way, remember when I said there was parallels between all 3 of this fire signs? All 3 of you guys have 7 of Cups, all right? It all came out differently, so it looked a little bit differently, but those energies were there, all right? So that is what I got for you guys. Thank you so much, my lovely Saggies, for joining me. Again, this is not going to apply to every Sagittarius out there. All right. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Thank you again for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace.